One car. Half a car. Quarter car. And that loop in between.
Playing the train game has become a big deal at Train Mountain. But what is the train game?
The train game is an operations simulator built to simulate real railroads and their operations here at Train Mountain so that we can move cars around the layout, get points for accomplishing that, and to have a good time moving them around.
I really like the train game at Train Mountain because it gives you a purpose. It gives you something to do when you get here. I have 30 years conductor for Amtrak, and switching real passenger cars is almost the same as switching Train Mountain freight cars. You have to do the same things that the real prototype does, you know, walk around the car, inspect the car, make the joint, make sure the air hoses, or in our case, the safety chains are all hooked up, and then take that car from point A to point B.
Let's ride along to see how it's done. To play, they'll need to pick from a list of available moves. There are a few ways to do that using the Train Game app. They're jumping over to the list of available freight movements, checking the pickup and destination or setup locations, and choosing their moves. Each time they pick a move, they'll have 5 hours to complete it before they get penalized. Most players look for moves that they can put together on a logical route. Once they've added the second car, they're going to figure out the most efficient way to fulfill that switch list.
So, hold on. You sit again. You're doing fine. All right. I think we're going to do the tank car from Rio Grande, and then we'll go out to the log camp, and we'll get that flat car, then we'll come back to Phillips, drop that tank car off, then we'll come up here to the coal mine and drop off the log car. I think that'll be a nice fun route today.
Okay.
All right.
This is what the young people want to use. And the train game was designed around a web page running on the phone so that the kids could play it like a video game. They have to be here on campus to accomplish that because you have to physically move the cars when you select them. And of course, we'll penalize them if they don't move them. So we want to make sure that happens.
Our train arrives at the first pickup at Rio Grande.
Can't cut that far.
Now we can go into the Train Game app and mark the first car as picked up.
I love playing Train Game here at Train Mountain. It's a great way to meet people, and it's a friendly little competition between members.
And we thought about it and we said, well, if we could get 500 moves a year, that would be completely acceptable. After our second year of testing and development, the next year was our first full year, and our 500 move goal was exceeded by 500%. So we had 2,500 moves year before last, and last year we had 2,600 moves.
Pick our second car up.
At Stewart Logging Camp, we're getting the second car in our switch list. Now it's time to drop off our tanker, but things get more interesting now.
All right, first drop off at Phillips.
Since the tanker is not on the back of our train, we'll need to do some switching and block the main line. Our flagger goes back 2 mileposts to warn any following trains.
All right, little buddy, let's park this car, huh?
With our tanker dropped, we can mark the move complete in the train game and retrieve our log car and our flagger.
All right, so we just dropped our car. This was the one from the logging camp. Dropped it at Blue Mountain. So we're done with this part of the game. I think it's almost time for lunch.
For the most part, the meets are for a specific purpose, and the train game just fills in the whole rest of the year with a wonderful way to spend your time at Train Mountain.
Plus, it's like a mental puzzle. Along the way, as you get better, you figure out other shortcuts you can take in Train Mountain. I don't have to go all the way out there. I can take this side shortcut and get my cars a little bit faster, deliver them faster.
Playing train game is also a great way to add cars to your train. If you don't have a lot of cars, you can use the Train Mountain cars that are in train game or the personal cars that are in train game.
I myself have a few cars in the train game, and I really like seeing them get use out on the layout, even though they're not in my train, but just seeing, a train go by and say, oh yeah, that's one of my cars. That's pretty cool.
So train games is a lot of fun here at Train Mountain. You get to take somebody else's car and go put it on a siding somewhere. You have to actually be here to do it. That's the best part of the game. You take your engine, you come on down and you play with other people's cars all day.
It gives me a purpose, and I love seeing people play train game. When I'm out there playing train game, the competition is fun.
Come and play the train game. Take a vacation, come out here not during a triennial, and see what Train Mountain has to offer. It has to offer open spaces. It has to offer a wonderful, beautiful area of Oregon. And it also has to offer the train game that will be here every time you come here.
It's a lot of fun. You'll enjoy it here. Come on down and play with us.